Hi guys, this is part 2 of Innisstrad Remastered. They released some new packs. It's not the final for now. We'll see on how it goes because a lot of new packs, so other packs could be reviewed. But yeah, we're going to open up tea for today's video. And there was a part 2 video, but I don't really like it being like vertical and I can't really reinforce it much. So we're gonna do it in this format and on the whiteboard. Let's start with this one anyways. This card here. This pay booster. So let's open it up. First card we have is this card here. This video will probably be not too edited, but we'll see because it's being recorded on phone to get a proper pay booster like experience. Next card we have is this card here. I'll go over the cards in a sec opinion. Guys, that's this card here. And next card is this card here. But yeah, so far we're getting some nice cards and this got a card, yeah, game fine. This card is very nice for a life game itself. You don't get too many of them, but now you get more of them recently. This card with Indestructible. I do like, before I move on to another card, I do like the undying mechanic, which basically is when this guy dies, if it has no counters, return it with a +1/+1 counter. I like the Indestructible and the Destroying Target Kitsu. Now, whenever Kitsu you control, you may have this artifact become a 2/2 Kitsu, okay? And then there's a classic Destroy Target Kitsu instance. A dual land is kind of nice too. Oh, that's nice. Unless you can do 2 or more other lands, that's very handy. First strike, and then at the beginning of each upkeep of no spells you cast. Basically the day and night cycle. And whenever this buffs up a human, whenever attacks a box. These cards are really good for any black and green kind of thing. So very versatile at the beginning of your upkeep, mill 2 cards. Very versatile for any type. Then you have a nice blue land and then bank land. Now, let's move on and to the second booster pack, and then after we're done looking at all of them, I'll sell all my thoughts on the different cards, on like which ones are my favorite and which ones are my least. I won't really say anything to cards that are not, I mean like proper cards, not like rands and that. Second one now, let's move on. This is the first card here. Whenever you cast it into sorcery, yep. Another, I think this is the same one that we got before, but different style, I think. Whenever the Skeeter, if you control another spell, you gain 2 life. Counter target spell, that's kind of nice, and then you pay. That's the cost for someone to try to disable the counter. Yeah. Unless it's control. Then there's this one, this Kitsu enters, create a blood token whenever you sacrifice a blood token. Next card, we have this one. Enters, exile target card from a graveyard. Dies, return to the battlefield, transform under your control. That's nice, becomes equipment. Seen it before. But yeah, let's move on. And Disturbed. Enters as a equipment or enchantment or strike. Next, if you a dark card while your IB has no cards in it, you win the game instead. Yeah, that's fine. A nice win condition. And then just double strike in 1/1. Next card is look at the top X cards of your IB, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast the spell. Put 2 of them into your hand, the rest on the bottom of your IB. Yeah, that's a nice card. Where X is the amount of mana spent. Yeah, I've used it 2 times, so yeah, kind of nice. This card is nice, Morbid. I really like this card. It's really good for sacrifice, because whenever when that Keeter gets mad, yeah, it's very versatile card. This guy, when this Keeter dies, dark card, okay. One card, and we get a token. Now, we'll move on to the third booster pack now. The third and final booster pack we will be opening now. Let's see what we get. Pause. Oh. Yeah. First card we have to make it simple. This Keeter enters with 1+1 if a Keeter died this turn. Next card. Yeah. Keeters you control, yeah. Exit target Keeter card you control, then return it. That's kind of nice for defense. If it's spirit per 1+1 count on it, it's kind of nice. And we have for artifact equipment, yeah, kind of basic equipment, we're fine, that's fine. Where X is the number of you, it's okay, but you can only you have 4 of them. For 1 dark card, those do 2 10s though. So it's kind of nice, I guess. It's a nice card. This card we bumped into already. This card we also bumped into already. Yo, I'm gonna be saying that. Oh, this card we haven't. You gain 1 life, then if you have at least 10 life more than your transform. Let's see what it transforms into. 10 or more life. Go for life gain. Target player loses 5 life. Okay, I like that. That's nice for life gain. Tank Keeter gets 1+1, and then it can be returned to the battlefield attached to a target key to only, yeah, you know, only as a sorcery. Next card, whenever this Keeter does combat damage to a player, exile the top card, and it's Madness. Madness is kind of nice. You can discard it and then pay for its Madness cost. Oh yeah, until end of turn, you may pay that card. Yeah. Ooh, we have a resident. This is new. I didn't think we'll bump into him. Okay, whenever you cast another vampire spell, it's commander guy. But I think that's fine, Amos. Wasn't we expecting that in the command zone or the battlefield? Create a 1/1. That's kind of broken, and not broken. This you're going to say this. Whenever attack spell 1+1 on each vampire you control. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I wasn't expecting it, but still very nice. Next card gives you, yeah, very basic. You can read it if you want, but I don't really need to explain it much. I'm sorry if I'm going to them. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. This one I have in some decks. I have other cards in decks too. I'll sell my thoughts in a sec. Then a Rand, and then an Elbin. Xander, Destiny the Killer. Whenever you cast a Yet spell, this Elbin does X damage to any target where X is the amount of mana spent. Now, let me sell my thoughts on the cards we looked at. I don't think I have to say much that I haven't said already though. Like when I was looking at the other cards, I already kind of said my thoughts. Just the different cards. These 2 cards I never saw before when I opened up Innisstrad Remastered Pay Boosters. This one I do kind of like itself. This one is interesting itself too. But yeah. There's not really much I can say. There's some good cards too. Not like some cards are basic, but they still are good. There are like cards like this that's good for like Black and Green. I forget the name of it at the moment. There's plenty of 5 gain kind of thing. There's Spirit Typer. There's this card which is nice too, which makes you win the game instead of losing it for library. But yeah, there is a lot of different niches. I could break down more in the future, but yeah. Overall, I think the cards are I think we did kind of like alright or good. I don't think there was one card that was like, whoa, this is so broken. If you get what I mean. But there was some really good cards though. For specific types of decks and that. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace. Peace out.